Welcome back to Randomantic. And today I want to talk a bit about what focus is. In the previous video I ended saying that you have to care on the things that you're able to manage, right? Uh, you kind of narrow your focus, even though have kind of broad view, but there are things I'm saying that there are things you should not focus on. So let's put someone as an example of a man, a great man, Elon Musk. I admire him a lot. He's a very smart guy. He is a great entrepreneur, a great engineer, and a great thinker. I like the most of the things he works on, but there's a problem on how. So these, I think, these can be extended to more videos, because what I'm about to say is kind of the not very popular opinion, so I may get roasted. Okay. Elon Musk uh, built a lot of things. PayPal, Tesla, uh, SpaceX, Solar City, and lots, Neuralink, or Starlink, I don't know how many things he has built. He is very intelligent. I agree with Tesla. Tesla is great. You know, the cars they make are great, even though I haven't drove every one, but I would love to buy one if I had the ability to do so. But Tesla is great, a great company, a lot of innovation, a great way of managing companies. I love the way he manages his companies, because sometimes he kind of the innovator style is seen as not very welcoming by the board of directors, but that's what it takes to be a great innovator, right? Most of the time. And he is a great innovator. But how Elon Musk decides what to do is not. I'm not really a fan of it. I mean, the tunnels, that's okay too, but the only thing that I don't agree with it is maybe the most popular thing about him, or most exciting at least, which is trying to be an interplanetary species. And why I don't think that's a good idea to be developing that and be spending that much time on that. And people get very excited. I know maybe the only reason he does that is for marketing campaign, so he can get people excited and sell sell them the rest of the products he make. That would be, the great marketing campaign. But if it's not a marketing campaign, then I would say it's not a great way of using. I don't understand. If I was him, I would change the interplanetary thing for something else. That's the only thing I would change about everything. I mean, launching satellites, the technology reusable rockets for launching satellites, that's amazing, and I agree with that, and that has a lot of potential, and that makes sense. I'm talking about what makes sense for me. And but go to other planets and try to live there, it doesn't make sense for me, because of what we are. uh, what I want to say, well, it is too soon for that. It is too soon for that. I wanted to give it a sort of sense, trying to think about different things, but I wasn't able to, and I always end up in the same conclusion. It is too soon to go to other planets. It is too soon, way too soon. Why? well, we're here. it's it's true that we are 8 billion. It's true that we may face, or we are maybe already facing a lot of overpopulation issues in some parts of the world. But going to other planets, it's not the solution. He also talks about artificial intelligence. So I think the topics of the next videos will be artificial intelligence and going to other planets and how that relates. So artificial intelligence is sort of thinking machines, and the whole point of this is machines think better than we do, you know, and they are coming very soon, right? So what I'm trying to say is the task for going to other planets is too soon for us, and that's a task for hundreds of years in the future. Hundreds of years in the future. The problem is, as Elon said, that hundreds of years in the future, machines will take over. You know, that's hundreds of years. The debate currently is it is 10, it is 20, it is 30, but no more than that. Machines will take over. I know it sounds science fiction, but it's true. Why I say it is hundreds of years? So maybe that's the debate now in the comments. Why do I say it's hundreds of years? Because Earth is virtually unmodified. I know climate change, and I know all of that, but Earth is virtually unmodified. In terms of Earth scale, you know how big it is, and how much we have modified in terms of its structure. Just a surface, kind of how much we can dig. Let's say 10 meters, and then you get the mass of 10 meters of land, 10 meters depth. How much of that mass we modified? That's a tiny part, and I'm saying just 10 meters. So Earth is unmodified, even though climate change is okay, but that it's just climate, not even Earth's surface. That's just climate. It's kind of a wind and that kind of thing, you know, clouds and climate, you know. But we have still a lot to do in Earth, and I don't see the exploration of other planets as something that makes sense economically or in any way, other than having a marketing strategy to say, hey, I want to go to other planet, and that's a huge marketing strategy. Yeah, so I hope it is. Otherwise, I would say I don't understand. Yes, so people sometimes get excited about NASA, about going to space. You want to be an astronaut, but the reality is, space itself is not very exciting. I'm getting roasted again. So space itself, it's not very exciting. Why? Because there's no life outside, or at least near us, right? So what's really exciting is here on Earth. Earth is the exciting planet. It's the fun planet. It's the only planet where the party is. So, yeah, I'd say just if you want to have fun, stay in Earth. The other planets, there are no parties whatsoever. So yeah, bye.